pay-per-view buys. You said that you and Spence will make more than Spence Garcia in a Shawn Porter expectation. How many numbers do you guys generate?
Excuse the language, but I'm gonna sell the hell out of this pay-per-view.
Okay.
I am who I am, and when it's showtime, it's my time. Simple as that. I put a number on it. I don't know. Just know that this is gonna be a big pay-per-view. Big night of boxing. I'm excited about it.
There you go. Do you believe that Errol Spence has paid his dues at 147? Because I mean, he's done the right thing thus far to be where he is.
Man, listen. He said he said Danny Garcia doesn't have to have a belt in order for him to fight him. In order for him to fight Danny. When Danny was a champion, Danny wasn't gonna mess with Errol simply because Errol didn't have a belt, and that's how it was for me. I wasn't messing with Errol until he had a belt. We all know that the belts command the money, and that's why. Well, at least from my standpoint, that's why I said I wouldn't fight him until he had a belt, because I understood what a belt means in boxing.
It seems like there's a misunderstanding on his behalf, because like some people question your resume, but when you fought Danny, I mean, Thurman could have gone either way. Some people say could have gone either way.
That fight could have gone either way. I think he might have said something along the lines of he's never seen me step up. The only step up fight I've had was Danny Garcia, something like that. You know, at the end of the day, man, I've done the best that I could at this point. I know that he has as well. We both have paid dues. I mean, if we do want to compare or whatever, yes, I pay more dues. I've been a professional a little longer, so on and so forth. But man, September 28th is just gonna be an unbelievable night of boxing. I think that this fight is right on time for me.
After this fight between you guys, did Al Heyman guarantee you guys the winner of Pacquiao Thurman thus far, or not yet?
You know what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I have the. I'm not sure I can answer that question for you, but I will say that the winner, myself, I'm looking forward to fighting the winner of tonight.
What did he say to you up there from the face-off?
Oh man, he tried to get reckless. He said, what did he say? He said he hoped I try to box him. I think he said that. He's not aware of what's gonna happen. And then he said he was gonna knock me out and that I'm too little. I'm standing there, I'm looking at you like, why are we talking? You know, this fight's a little more than a month away. Why are we talking? You know, so that's not my thing. You know, when I face off with you, I want to see how you feel. There haven't been too many guys that want to talk during a face-off. The fact that he wants to talk lets me know that he's either has some fear or he's trying to instill some fear. At any rate, ain't none of that here.
You know, you mentioned, or they were asking about whether or not he can box, and it seemed like that kind of struck a nerve with him. Is that something that goes back to the old amateur days?
They asked him if he could box.
Yeah.
I think I don't know what his deal is. I think he did show us something different against Mikey Garcia. I think Mikey, you know, moved the way he needed him to move, and he got off the punches he was able to get off. You know, it takes two, and he did the right things to get into Mikey's head so that he could be as dominant as he was. When it comes to me, I have hand speed and foot speed, and I'm gonna use it all. You know what I mean? I'm gonna box him from the outside as well as the inside, and you know, and just present a lot of different things to him and take this fight to him a lot of different ways.
Shawn, there have been some loopholes in this game. I remember when Canelo fought Jacob. I know that when there's unification out there for the IBF, there's no second day win. Does that entitle this match a second day win for you guys?
You know what? We'll handle that as it comes to us. I know the IBF does have a mandatory next day weigh-in. I've dealt with that before. Not worried about that. However, I am a WBC champion, so it's all a matter of who wants to make what rules happen, and we'll handle it accordingly.